Let's look at the birth chart of Tomorrow by Together. Every person has their own individual unique birth chart, but so do things like music groups, movies, institutions, and countries. Everything has a birth chart. This is based off of the day of their debut on March 4th, 2019. We can see that TXT has a Pisces sun and an Aquarius moon. These are very dreamy placements, which makes sense because TXT is very dreamy and ethereal. I also want to discuss their Chiron placement. Chiron is an asteroid placement in astrology known as the wounded healer. It shows a wound in your life that's going to show up time and time again. You will have to heal it repeatedly in different ways all throughout your life. TXT has their Chiron in Aries, which is the wound of the self, meaning the group will have to work through a sense of worthlessness all throughout the life of the group. Those nagging questions of, am I good enough now? Will I ever be good enough? This shows up most clearly in the fact that TXT was born in the shadow of K-pop juggernaut BTS. TXT is often seen as their little brother because they come from the same company, Big Hit. And TXT's critics like to grant their success to BTS, saying that the only reasons TXT has so many fans is because they're from the same company as BTS. Now, to anyone who pays attention, TXT clearly has a vocal and performance precision that is almost unmatched. But I have no doubt that they got there because they knew how hard they were going to have to work being in that shadow. And unfortunately, they will face this in multiple aspects all throughout the life of the group. One more thing about this aspect is that Chiron is at 0 degrees in Aries. 0 degrees means it's at the beginning of something. Aries is really masculine. I think TXT is part of a bigger conversation in healing toxic masculinity. TXT really has their own definition of what it is to be a man. And perhaps as they are healing their own sense of worthlessness, they're helping other men do the same.